What's up, tubes? How y'all doing this fine evening? So I want to cook up a burger and chit chat with you for a bit. This ought to be good. Just to get it heated up, get it going. Good. You know something, YouTube? I see a lot of crap in our society, and it never ceases to amuse me. This battle of the sexes bullshit, pin women and men against each other kind of crap. I'm sick of it. What, of course, am I talking about? You know, I try not to give a shit what someone posts on social media because, it's their Facebook page. You know what I'm saying? As long as their post isn't being racist or homophobic or, sexist, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. But then I see a post on Facebook, some chick posted it. So you gotta love these cute little memes that people post on social media, right? So some chick posted a picture of some other chick on her Facebook page. And the caption on the picture says, "Having a vagina doesn't stop me from believing that my balls are bigger than yours." Yeah. It's just the extremist pro-feminist, crap. And I'm all for equal rights for both sexes, 100%. But I personally think that no human has a bigger pair of balls than the other person, so to speak. I think humans go through courageous things on their own, But people think that just because they got a social media account that their stupid and annoying opinion's gonna matter. Not really. And this is the kind of crap we need to stop. We seriously need to stop pinning men and women against each other with this kind of crap. You know what I'm saying? So you're a hermaphrodite is what I feel like commenting on this picture. So you're both sexes, then I don't think I could spell it to save my life, but I might get a angry react to that comment, but I don't care. Sometimes you gotta be a stinker to prove a point. And this is why men and women are constantly bitching about each other. It's because society does crap like this. So when I'm putting on my burger, I'm putting some Hershey's chocolate spread on a burger patty. Then I'm going to put some bacon on top of it. All that chocolate. And then I have to put the bacon on top. I'm going to put some mozzarella cheese. And some peanut butter and some bananas. Sounds simple enough. No seasoning either because, if I want to season the bacon with brown sugar, I should do it after the bacon's on the burger. That way I don't make the bacon all burnt to shit. I'm not trying to piss off feminists when I say this shit, YouTube. I say this shit to make you think. Eh? To see things from a male's perspective. You know, and if you refuse to see things from a male's perspective, but then you bitch about how sexist males are, you're extremely hypocritical because what you're doing is in fact sexist itself. And it's completely, and that's just the thing of it, YouTube. If you're a woman who's been treated like shit by the opposite sex, why would you treat the opposite sex like shit? You know how it feels. That goes for the dudes, too. That little argument also applies to the dudes, YouTube. If you've been treated like shit by the opposite sex, why would you in turn then treat them like sex? Because you have trust issues? That's understandable, but not justifiable. So I'm going to toast up some Texas toast for the base of this. You're going to throw on a burger, spread some chocolate spread on the burger bun, cook up some bacon, sprinkle a little bit of brown sugar on the bacon, pop on some mozzarella. And while that burger patty's melting with the cheese on top of it in the microwave, take some peanut butter and some bananas and put it on top of the top bun. Boom. You can't say, God, that King Cobra don't make some dank-ass burgers, yo, because you already know. Get a nice little protein kick from the peanut butter and the beef and the bacon. You get a potassium kick from the bananas. And your dairy fix from the cheese. Pretty much the only unhealthy thing on this burger would be the chocolate spread. Yeah? So yeah, if you're on a diet, don't watch me eat this, because calories in this, I don't even want to know. Don't want to know, I don't care. Because that's just how I roll, YouTube. I eat like a boss. In fact, I want to save ourselves some time on making this while we got the burger patty down. Go ahead and top that top bun with some PB&J or some peanut butter. You could put jelly on it if you wanted to, but I'm not feeling the jelly tonight. See, we got our buns nice and toasted up. We'll go ahead and get the top bun dressed right real quick. Warning, dank burger content approaching. And we're going to take and just kind of, yeah. Take a nice dollop of peanut butter. I'm the one eating it, so I get to lick the fork. There's our peanut butter on top right there. Give that burger a flip. I'm not going to need the whole banana for the burger, but cut like 4 slices. I'm working quickly here because we don't want that burger patty to burn. Just like that. Okay, back into the kitchen. Humans will face situations that require courage on a daily basis sometimes. So to sit there and say, well, you know, it's stupid. I'm going to go ahead and turn that down to a medium. You already know what time it is. It's bacon time. 2 strips for this bad mother. Beep. 2 strips of that thick cut, no faking, delicious bacon. Yeah. Alright, hold up. While that bacon is sizzling, we're going to address our burgers. This will speed up the process of it a bit. We got our Hershey's chocolate spread right there. Oh, you can hear that sizzle in the background? Who knows, isn't that sexy? I'm going to take some of this chocolate spread and I want to spread it all over the burger patty. I take my finger and kind of go like that. Come on, get off of there. on that hot burger bun, or did I say hot burger bun? Bleh. That fresh off the stove burger patty. It's still pretty warm. So once you get the Hershey spread on there, you can pretty much just spread it all over that beef. Just like that. Alright, back into the kitchen. Ain't even gonna trip, give that bacon a flip. Go a little bit longer on this here bacon, but not too much longer. Oh, got the bacon. Delicious bacon. Make that bacon just a little bit chewy, but not too chewy. Oh yeah, putting the chocolate on first, definitely a good call. That'll help the bacon stick to the burger patty a bit better. Ooh. Here's what we're looking at so far. It doesn't look too shabby. Now we're going to throw on some brown sugar and some mozzarella. a little bit of that brown sugar. I want to sprinkle it onto top of our burger patty. Just a couple pinches of that. Oh, there we go. It's not entirely on top of the bacon, but there's like a little bit on one of the pieces. But that's alright. So we come to our very last ingredient for this delicious monstrosity. And we're going to move this top bun, set it on top of my drinking cup for the moment, just like that. Out of sight, out of mind. That way we can scooch this over and put the cheese on top. A little bit of a political cooking video, yes? People are going to be looking at this burger going, what in the Sam hell do you call it? I don't know. Peanut butter chocolate cheeseburger, that's what I'll call it. Okay, peanut butter chocolate burger, it's not very original, but who cares? I literally just got done dealing with a bunch of bullshit on social media earlier, and it wasn't even directed at me, but it was about some stupid shit, and I got caught up into a dumbass Facebook battle of he said, she said, you know. Honestly, I'm over it. You know what I'm saying? Ignorance is something you can't really change in other people, but ignorance is something you can change in yourself. So, I mean, really at this point, you're going to see a ton of stuff on Facebook that makes you go, wow, that person's either a real idiot or they're incredibly sexist. But unfortunately, some females get taught that it's all men's fault, and that's negative thinking. And when we get told that it's all one sex's fault, not the other's, they're teaching women to take no responsibility for their actions. Just blame it all on men. Just blame it all on us disgusting, white cis. Yeah. And if we don't, as a man, now I'm not going to sit here and say it's easy being a man, and I'm not going to sit there and say it's easy to be a woman. You know, both sexes will struggle with their amount of bullshit. However, the joys of being a male, you're put under pressure to always do your best. You know, grooming's not really frowned upon that much. If you're a male, they expect you to be gross, hairy, and disgusting. And if you don't complete the challenge or do it right, you get called a huge pussy and blah, 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 blah. So why is it, and this is where I don't get, having balls versus calling somebody a pussy? You know, that's the damnedest thing of it. is you shouldn't use the word pussy to describe something that's weak, okay? Vaginas can give birth to children. There's nothing weak about that. And when I hear women calling another woman a pussy because she won't do it or blah, 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 I'm like, how fucking degrading to your own sex. And when I hear a man use that term, I'm like, you're a sexist, dude. Straight up. I like the term chicken shit. And this whole having balls, oh, I got big balls kind of expression, like, it's so fucking stupid. Considering how sensitive the balls are. If you get kicked in the balls, you drop. So, I don't know, but that's just my opinion. People always telling you, grow some balls, you pussy. Shit like that. Like, it's annoying. Dank ass sandwich and gender equality. Now, the only reason I didn't give the name of the person who posted that link is because she's entitled to her opinion. A 44-second burst and a 34-second burst, and we are golden. No, but the only reason I didn't name drop her name on this video is because she's a female. She's allowed to think like that. Challenging the idea that, you know what I'm saying? Challenging the status quo. Oh man, this burger looks so good, you don't even know. Hold on a second. Just to make it a little less messy when I pick it up, we'll drink some of the grease off that plate. Ew, you're such a typical male. Look at that disgusting slop of a sandwich. And we're back to that stupid static again. Right there, just like that. Oh, look at that. That looks beautiful, doesn't it? Yes, it do. Is there a way to pick this up without... Oh. Ha. I had to pick it up and flip it over. This is one hot sandwich, people. I'll let that cool off for a second. Yo. That burger came together beautifully. Even better, I didn't make a humongous fucking mess on the stove when I made it. Cool. No, but I'm wearing underwear right now because it is just too cold outside to be free balling. No, but that's just the thing of it, YouTube. I'm sick of that crap. This men and women comparing themselves to each other when the two involved are two completely different people. Like, seriously, how can you compare yourself to someone else when you are, in fact, a different person? You can't. So there's no sense in, trying to, is what I'm getting at. Doing the dank ass burger dance. And that's probably the only thing I would have done differently with the bacon s'mores cheeseburger, was put the brown sugar on the bacon afterwards. Because it made it a little bit crispier and kind of burnt. It didn't taste bad, but it's still, yeah. I may add the brown sugar on at the very last minute as you're flipping it, so that way it doesn't get burnt on there. But, yeah. Some people would be like, well, then just get bacon with brown sugar already in it. Yeah, but that's thick cut. Thick cut bacon is where it's at. I mean, that's just the thing about being a human being, is you're going to stumble across some Facebook post and someone making the most lewd, obnoxious comment on some stupid meme, I find the whole idea of grow a pair of balls to be offensive. Because sometimes having balls ain't exactly fun. Speaking from a man's perspective. One kick and we're bent over like, oh fuck. I find the concept of don't be a pussy and grow some balls to be offensive. Because it's negative towards women and it's negative towards men. Okay, this sandwich has cooled off enough that I can pick it up without burning the shit out of my hand. We got the bacon, the mozzarella cheese, the bananas, the chocolate spread, and a little bit of brown sugar on, just for sweetness. Oh, dude. That's how good the burger is, yo. It is literally dripping grease down my hand. Oh, man. I like a messy burger, but goddamn, I'm trying to eat this without making a humongous mess. Oh, dude. Holy shit, dude. This burger is bomb diggity. The bananas, the peanut butter, the chocolate, the bacon, the mozzarella cheese. And just that hint of brown sugar. Oh yeah, dude, this burger is working. Oh, YouTube. Am I glad I can cook my own food? Because, oh man. Look at that cross section right there. Of course, it's upside down. There we go. There's the back of it. This has got good flavor. Oh man. Yo, this burger is super dank, yo. I can dig it. The chocolate, the peanut butter, the bananas, the bacon. Yeah, buddy. Strangely enough, the mozzarella cheese definitely works with the chocolate, with the Hershey's chocolate spread. Ooh. Yeah, the chocolate peanut butter burger definitely gets the King Cobra seal of approval. Oh man. Ooh, I haven't eaten all day. Really hardly anything, and yeah, this is definitely doing it. The simple things in life. That burger, phenomenal. If women are taught it's all men's fault, they're all just pigs. That's not fair for men at all, YouTube. You know? And that kind of negative thinking also impacts women to some degree. You know? I'm not saying all women are like this, but what I am saying is that could potentially make it harder for women to date too. Because of their whole life they're taught men are just this, men are that, you know. It can, you know what I'm saying? And it's just YouTube. And there might be some woman who'd be like, well, that's not what I'm into. Okay, well, what the fuck ever. care what you're into. That's your life, not mine. And it seems like some of these women are just so quick and on the defensive to point out why we men are just so disgusting, and you know, rather than take the time to get to know someone, they just assume. Ooh wee. That Cherokee pipe tobacco is harsh, but I love it. Oh yeah. There we go. Big old bag for $15. You can't go wrong with that. That beats sticking out of a fucking ashtray, to be honest. Yeah, you know what? I want to roll a cigarette. Whoa. Now, when I make these videos, it's not to hate or discriminate or chastise men and women. It's to make them think, to help men and women relate to one another. Because at some point you'd ask yourself, aren't you tired of all the fighting and all the bullshit and all the drama? At some point you'd ask yourself, are you tired of all the drama, the bullshit? Well, 95 to 98% of it can be avoided if people just learned to be a bit more understanding. Yeah. Believe me, you're preaching to the choir, okay? I think the fact that men and women get treated differently, it's complete bullshit. And there's no excuse for it, YouTube. There really isn't. I mean, what's your excuse for treating women differently because they got boobs? Fuck you. I mean, what's next? Women everywhere saying, we want to be called girls because the word female and the word woman has the word man and male in it, and we don't like males. Seriously. With the way some of these women act, you'd swear to God that's their next plan. Oh, the word Manchester has to be changed to People-chester because it's sexist. And I'm like, you know, the people who founded the place, I'm pretty sure weren't trying to be sexist. They were just, ugh. But some of you might be like, Mr. Saunders, that was too far. And I'm like, oh. Big old fat cigarette here, you know. Got the window open. Get down to the nitty and gritty. Now, I'm all for equal rights for both sexes, but at some point, when does it go too far? You know, Well, anyways, our last Pipe Thoughts video uploaded, which is good. That burger was dank. And, well, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you cool cobras on the flip side.